Okay, so we're working on an employee commission. From here, we need to start a new workbook. If you have Excel opened up, you can go File, New, and you could select a blank document. I already have that selected. And we need to create a new workbook. So on page 227 in your book, in chapter 6, again, we're on practice employee commission. So from here, you need to type exactly what you see on page 227 in your book. I will not make you watch me type this in, so I will pause the video. When I restart it, I will have all the information in already. Okay, so I just typed in all that information. From here, it says that we need to format A1, A3. Okay, so I'm going to hold the control key down, select A1, A3, and A5 through C5. Okay, so you need to have all those selected, and we need to select heading 4 for those cells. Okay, so in the home ribbon, we're going to select cell styles, and we're going to select heading 4 for those 4. You can see I had all selected. I select off of it, and all of them have changed. Okay. We also need to make sure we have the office theme applied. Okay, so we can go to page layout. We're going to click themes and make sure that office theme is selected. New workbooks, all of them start with office theme, so you should be good to go. Okay, so step 2, it's on page 227 in your book. We got to enter the formula for absolute cell reference. So you're going to select cell C6, and you're going to type in equals. Okay, using the pointing and click method, we're going to click B6, which is 15. You can see already I don't have that as a percent form, so we'll change that here in a little bit. And then we're going to click times B3. I have that backwards. We're going to select B6 times B3. The reason why I did B3 second, because now we need to make that absolute. There's 2 ways of doing it. You could manually put in a $sign, as you can see here. I could click Shift and then 4, click between B and 3 and put another one in. That would work. Or you could select F4 up top, and I am on a laptop, so I need to hold down the function key and select F4. And now that it puts the $signs in for you. So you could do it manually, or you could press F4 on your keyboard. I did have a student ask me once that they would press F4 and it didn't work. Most likely they need to hold that function key down and select F4. So that's a nice little tool to remember. Now you can see our commission's way high, and the reason is because this is 15 and not 15%. So make sure you have B3 selected, and we need to make sure that says percentage. Now this is going to make it 1500%. We'll go ahead and change that here in a second. So I'm going to retype that in as 15 and click enter. And now our commission's a little more correct on what we want. $12,000 is going to be 15%. I want to change these cells to currency 2 decimal places. In fact, actually, I want to take the 2 decimal places off, so I'm going to click the decrease decimal. It's no longer we have 2 decimals, so it's currency 0 decimal places. Okay. It looks like on C6 through C9 we do want 2 decimal places, so we're going to go ahead and put those back. So just highlight C6 through C9, and we're going to go ahead and click the increase decimal to 2 decimal places. Okay. We can select cell C6 now. We can drag that down to C9, and simple as that. Now again, B6 is what you call a relative cell reference. B3, we've made that absolute because we do not want B3 to change. Okay. If I did not have that, I could take this out here quick, hit enter. We still got the right answer, but when I fill down, you can see it's going to mess everything up, because what happened was, as you can see here, B6, B3 turned into B7 and B4. I got nothing in B4, so it's all messed up. So again, I need to go back to B3. I need to hold down function and push F4 because I'm on a laptop. Otherwise, just select F4 if you're using a keyboard, hit enter, and fill that down. Okay, flip the page. In cells B10, okay, we're going to enter the label total. We're going to format that for heading 4 as well. So select B10, cell style, heading 4. And we're going to make sure we have that right aligned. Okay, in cell C10, we need to enter a formula for the sum. Now you could, we'll do it the way the book has it. We're going to hit equals, we're going to type in SUM, put the parenthesis down, and we're going to highlight C6 through C9. Hit enter. Again, the other way you could have done it is you could have selected C6 through C9 and press the auto sum function up on the ribbon up top there. Okay. All right, so we are done with that one. You can save the workbook as employee commission, and that is relative and absolute cell reference.